There's 1, 2. Sorry about that again. Under 2 and over 2. Let's see, this is supposed to go to top pin 2. There we go. To top pin 2. There we go. Okay, from top pin 2, we go under 1. Well, let's see here. We go under 1, over 2, under 2, over 2. And as you tie more of these, you'll start to see the pattern that comes out as you start going. We're going to go under 1 on this one. We're going to go over 2, these 2, under 2, if I can get this in there. Kind of have a hard time whenever it's approaching from this angle. Okay, so we went over 2, under 2, and over another 2, to bottom pin 9. You can see why this mandrel is not the best to work with, because everything's starting to get a little bit crowded as you start nearing the pins. That's okay. It'll come out alright. Okay, so we go from bottom pin 9, under 1, there's my needle, we go under 1, over 2, under 2, and over 2 to top pin 5. To top pin 5. There's our over 2 to top pin 5. Alright. Next we have a full under 2, over 2, under 2, over 3. So we go under 2, over 2, under 2. You can kind of tell if you look at this knot here. You can see these over 2. Well, there's something missing here. That's how you can kind of tell where you're going to fall, where the lines are going to follow. I guess you just have to tie it a few times to, you know, figure some of this stuff out. But after a while, it becomes apparent, you know, what your run list is actually going to be. I could probably tie this without a run list. Here we go. Okay, so we went under 2. I'm going to go over 3 to bottom pin 2. There's 1, 2, and there's that third one right there, kind of bunched up in there. We can see the knot starting to take shape now too. So we are at bottom 2. From bottom pin 2, under 2, over 2, under 2, over 3. It's starting to look a little weird here, and, you know, kind of cluttered. That's all right. It'll still look okay. So we're going to go under 2, over 2. See, under 2, over 2, under 2. You see there's those breaks again. We're going to go under 2 and then over 3 to top pin 8. You'll have to excuse me if I'm going a little fast on this. Just press the pause button. Okay, so we go under 2 and then we go over 1, 2, 3 to top pin 8. And we're getting towards the end here. We've only got a few more left. From top pin 8 we go under 2, over 2. Under 2. Come on. Under 2. These are going to be our over 2s. And the next one says under 3 and over 3. I'm going to go under 1, 2, 3. And get this straightened out here. The line's starting to twist on me. Okay, so we went under 3, and over 3 to bottom pin 5. We went 1, 2, 3 to bottom pin 5. Okay, so next we go under 2, over 2, under 3, over 3. You can see, you can really see those spots now, the gaps where you would stop. So under 2, I'll move this here. Under 2, over 2. Under 3, 1, 2, 3. Get my forward straightened out here. And then over 3 to top pin 1. So we go over 1, 2, 3 to top pin 1. 3 left. Okay, if we go from top pin 1, under 2, there's 1, 2, over 3. Here's where it might get a little difficult. That's why you might want a larger diameter mandrel to separate these pins. Got a lot more space in there. So we went under 2, over 3, over 1, 2, 3, under 3, over 3. So go under 1, 2, 3, and then over 3 to bottom pin 8. 1, 2, 3 to bottom pin 8, right there. Next one says under 2, over 3, under 3, over 3. So under 2, oops, under 2, over 3. We'll go over 1, 2, 3, under 3. Whoops, did it again. Under 1, 2, 3. I can get that in there. There we go. Went under 3 and over 1, 1, 2, 3 to top pin 4. And this is the last bit here. We're going to go from top pin 4, under 3, over 3, under 3, over 3, back to the beginning. So we're going to go under 3, it's 1, 2, 3, over 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, under 3, under 1, 2, 3. I barely have enough cord to go over 3, 1, 2, 3, back down to number 1. That's your Gaucho right there. Because it's separated out a little bit, you know, this missing pin right here, it looks a little funky. Once it gets tightened up, and believe me, it's much easier to tighten than a regular Turk's head. It'll look much better once everything's faired up, once everything's evened out. But the cool thing about it is that you've got your, all your, you've got 3 under, 3 over, all the way through it. So you don't have as much tension on the knot itself. But you can see the Gaucho pattern coming all the way through right here. But anyway, that's how to tie this Gaucho knot. I believe this is called a 3-pass Gaucho. But anyway, that's how to tie this. If you have any questions, just get a hold of me on YouTube and we'll try to work them out. It'll pick up what?
Noise from the background. That's why I haven't let Mabel in. And
So you don't want to play music?
because I don't want it in the background because you're talking and recording.
Me, 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 me.
So you sit here and come in silence and listen to your dumb ass that I'm not.
Me, 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 me. I've been recording this. Anyway, I had just said that, hey Jess. I had said I didn't want to leave you on the Gaucho knot with it looking like a bag of assholes. So
You can't say that on YouTube.
I can't?
No.
Your face can't. Anyway, this is the Gaucho knot, you know, faired up. It's tightened up. You can, I mean, if you compare it with the, you know, the before, it kind of looked when it was on these pins up there, which I've removed, obviously. It kind of looked a little blurred. But now I've got it faired up. I could probably stand to do a little bit more fairing up. It's, you know, but this is not bad, and you can see the Gaucho, you know, pattern real well. But yeah, that's what it's going to end up looking like after you go ahead and fair it up. So anyway, give it a try, and give me a holler if you got any questions.